nonprofit organization, Resources and Beyond. But what inspired you to want to be able to be a founder, to be an owner, to give back to the community? Because I know there's ups and downs when it comes to this. What really inspired you to want to be a business owner like yourself?
We wanted to give back, to start rebranding our community and provide the tools and resources that we need to succeed.
So what did you see in the community that made you feel as if it needed some type of rebrand?
Lack of jobs that we have in the inner city, and also the lack of resources. We can expect job opportunities, trainings, our food pantry that we service in the Brown Deer area, and also other resources for health and mental support.
So for you guys, your commitment to offering jobs in the community, are you looking for people from that community to be able to serve the community as well?
Yes, sir, we are.
Why is that so important to you?
We want to rebuild our neighborhoods and also rebuild the families that we have in the inner city as well.
That is so fantastic. And again, one last time, can you tell people if they are looking for resources where they can go to with Resources and Beyond?
Yes, they can visit us at Facebook at Resources and Beyond, and also visit us at resourcesandbeyond.org.
Again, thank you so much for joining us here today, Sensei. And this has been your Associated Bank Black Business Give Back Spotlight with Resources and Beyond right here on the award-winning 1017 The Truth.
Truth Nation, stand up and tap in. This is 1017 FM, 1510 AM WGKB Waukesha and W269DL Milwaukee, a locally owned Good Karma brand station. Bringing you his authentic perspectives on important topics.
They live in suburbs together. They live in the city together. They hang out together, all in the same family. We're the only idiots that fight because we want our voice to only be on one side. Like, does that even make any sense? And when the side loses, you lose everything. They, on the other hand, have a voice no matter what, because somebody that looks like them is always in control.
Frank, candid, and straight to the point.
Well, it's just a skewed system.
Of course it is.
It's a lot of judgment.
But
in
answer
there,
my
and
question,
it's
though.
Should
we let people go? Should we let people go? Like, let's just forget about bail altogether. And if your neighbor commits a homicide and kills people up, if you kill people and they next to you and you just let them come back and live right next to you, they can live upstairs from you. Let them come in your house.
Frank, candid, and straight to the point. This is the best radio show in the state of Wisconsin. Truth in the Afternoon with Dr. Ken Harris on 1017 The Truth and The Truth app.
Now, he's the mayor of the city of Milwaukee. He's a young man. Give him a chance. I only complain about things that I care about. What I want you to do is pretend like I'm in St. Louis. And all I'm asking the mayor and the Common Council president and the Common Council, show me.
Now, live from the American Family Insurance Studio at the Avenue in the heart of downtown Milwaukee, here is Dr. Ken Harris.
Straight out of nightmares! You see my squad. You see my squad. You see them? Yeah. Straight out of your nightmare. Truth Nation. Happy Halloween. Brother Z, great afternoon, man. I know my shirt probably terrified you, bruh. You look like, you might have nightmares, man. How'd you feel about it, man?
Hey, I mess with it. I like it.
Okay, all right. It's
I don't know if you watching yourself on YouTube, though.
Yeah, see, I'm a ghost, man. I'm ghostly, man. Yeah, I am your father. Great afternoon, Truth Nation. Welcome to Truth in the Afternoon with Dr. Ken Harris. As you can see, I am not Dr. Ken Harris. I'm the legendary Homer Blow. We're inside the American Family Insurance Studio in the heart of downtown at the Avenue. And now I got spiders. Somebody gonna log off because they scared of spiders. You know how many people scared of spiders?
I'm scared of spiders.
Damn. So you scaring yourself in the producer room.
Oh, 100%. It's way too realistic.
Okay. Well, it's okay, man. Like, they're not going to do anything to you. You know what I mean? They're going to run a web around you. You feel what I'm saying? But don't you like silk?
Not that type of silk.
Well, where do you think your silk comes from? You drink silk milk?
I'm lactose intolerant.
That's why it would be silk. It's not supposed to be, it's supposed to be like the alternative.
Oh, I thought it was still a no-go.
No, yeah.
I hear the word milk and I get scared.
Absolutely. Well, flatulence is real. Flatulence is real. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. It's a lot of people. I just wish more people would admit that they are before ingesting something that would make people know. They learn the hard way. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was that? What was that? What are you trying to do? All I came to do was work. And all of a sudden, you got all of these sound effects. You know what I'm saying? You got the F marching band. Like, damn. So, Truth Nation, again, great afternoon. I'm filling in and holding it down for Dr. Ken Harris, who's on assignment. You know what?
You didn't get fired.
I didn't get fired. I was going to mention that. I didn't get fired. So that's a great thing. I'm black. I entered somebody, you know what I mean, in the qualifier, and congratulations to our winner that ended up winning on Truth in the Morning with Bailey Coleman and Damian Elsie. So congratulations to our winner. And, I guess we're going to need to start it all over again. You with me? I mean, I may be going outside the rules again, but I'm just saying, I think that, tomorrow's going to be a whole nother month, man. It's going to be a new month. And I think that because of that, and it's Halloween, I ain't scared to give people an opportunity to start qualifying sometime today. That's how I feel. But if it comes black to haunt me, get it? Haunt me. I'm going to tell him that my producer, Brother Z, said, do it, Blow, do it. And so I did it. So then we'll both be out of work.
Are you out of your damn mind?
I could be. I could be. I really could be. And I think some people, if they believe that the Orange Man is really going to abide by what these judges are saying, that he must release the SNAP benefits from that $5 billion reserve. I don't think he's going to do it. He has stood adamant about not doing it when asked in all kind of different realms. He was asked, well, can you do that? Even the Democrats. And he had a interesting message about the Democrats. And when we talk about a person that's supposed to be in charge of the whole country, you cannot and you are not supposed to act one-sided with everything because it's for the people. You know what I mean? It's for the people. And I just really don't think that he's going to do what the judge said he has to do. And who's going to arrest him? The law enforcement in which he controls? So, yeah. On the YouTube, remember, you can watch us live on YouTube. You can watch us on Facebook Live. You can watch us on X. And, of course, while you're there, if you're on YouTube, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If you are on Facebook, you can like or follow. And, of course, X, you can like or follow as well. And share it. Share it alive. I got to say, great afternoon to It's Me, S.E. Great afternoon. Love you, appreciate you. R.N. Kawanda, great afternoon. Love you, appreciate you. Venus Jones, great afternoon. Love you, appreciate you. Angel. See, that'll keep us safe through these evil times that are known as Halloween. So Angel, great afternoon. I love you. I appreciate you. That one guy everyone knows. Hey, great afternoon. Love you. Appreciate you. Willie Jones, great afternoon. Love you. Appreciate you. Let's see. Arian Kawanda said, I'm definitely gone. I hate spiders. What? I don't like spiders and snakes. You know, that's the song. But anyway, the spiders won't return. You feel what I'm saying? You know, I'm not going to go there. I was going to go somewhere as related to, you know, spiders and spider webs and, you know, cobwebs. But I'm not going to do it. I'm not, because I'll be out. I'll be like, well, you know, he was great. He done a good job. We appreciate it. But, you know, let's see. LaRon Taylor, great afternoon. I love you. I appreciate you. Said, I see a spider in my house and keep moving. I don't kill them. Same with centipedes. They kill mosquitoes and ticks. So let them be. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Is there a woman living with you? That's the other question. Do you live by yourself or do you live with a woman? Because I think that changes the narrative of the game. That changes the narrative of the game if you are living with a woman. Unless she's really nature-like. You know what I'm saying? She's been on Survivor. And I'm not afraid of anything now. Other than that, I think you might have some issues. Sister Lorena Star Marie, great afternoon. I love you. I appreciate you. Sincere Ronnie Ray Real, great afternoon. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you all for logging on to Truth in the Afternoon with Dr. Ken Harris on the award-winning 101.7 The Truth. The Orange Man has been told by the judges, like, hey, you got to release them benefits. You have to release those benefits. But let me show you who we're dealing with, because after I take care of some bills, I'm going to end up playing this clip. And this is the person that is the leader of our country, just letting you know exactly how he feels. And I just, you know, I'm going to try to find out if you really believe that he's going to cooperate and respect the wish of the judges and say, nope, you got to open that up. I think he's going to fight it, and it's going to be, who going to stop me? He's a bully. He's a bully, in my opinion. He is a bully. And because of that, you know, I just do not believe that he's going to adhere to that. And, yeah, so I'm not holding my breath. I can see him trying to, you know, well, nope, we're going to contest this ruling. And now, you know, you got another delay. You got another delay, and you got another delay, because he can go for another injunction, get another judge to give an injunction. And now, while going through that injunction, November 1st comes and everything is still shut down. And I also need people to understand, we've been kind of talking about this, like there's a lot of requirements that people weren't having to meet when they were getting their SNAP EBT quests that they are now going to be standing strong on. And that's talking about the working 80 hours a month and all of these things. There's a lot of different qualifying things that you have to do. And are people going to really be doing it? We got to get ready to take care of our first set of bills. But, of course, when we come back, I'm going to end up having Brother Z play that clip. Also see that we got somebody on the Truth Nation Truth Talk text lines, 833-212-1017. Lucretia, great afternoon. Love you. Appreciate you. We'll be black.
Don't touch that dial. More of Truth in the Afternoon with Dr. Ken Harris is next on 101.7 The Truth, The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com.
Tune in to The Truth this Saturday at 11:30 a.m. for another episode of 4 Together for Kids, presented by City 4 Collective and hosted by myself, Kyle Wallace, and Celestin Morgan Jr., Executive Director at City 4 Collective. We'll be joined by Jody Weber, CEO of Seeds of Health, a public charter school system which operates 5 schools inside the city of Milwaukee. We will discuss how every high school senior enrolls in a pathway program at MATC to prepare for their journey after high school. Again, that's 4 Together for Kids this Saturday at 11:30 a.m. and Sunday at 2:30 p.m. on the award-winning 1017 The Truth.
Talk to these people in terms of how do I register for this program despite my reservations and my previous experiences of rejection?
Yes, I tell anybody and everybody that you can buy a house. It may take somebody longer than the other person depending on what your circumstances is with your credit and income and affordability, but you can purchase a house. The first step would be is to register for our program. You can come to our office, 7830 West Burleigh Street, or you can give us a call at 414-461-6330, or just go onto our website, hri-wi.org. Register for the first-time home buyer education workshop. That's going to be your first step to home ownership. During that class, you're going to learn everything that you need to know from A to Z, how to get approved for a house, how to look for a house and put an accepted offer, and how to close on a home.
June 2022, Southeast Wisconsin. A distracted driver killed 3 people, and in that single moment, it affected many more. The grandmother.
And my heart sank. Their lives are forever lost.
Pastor.
That was the most difficult day of my entire ministry.
Sister.
I lost my best friend.
Distracted driving affects everyone. Buckle up, phone down. Brought to you by the Wisconsin Department of Transportation.
Hey Milwaukee, are you ready to make your neighborhood shine? Join 1MKE's Neighborhood Task Force, where neighbors come together to build stronger, more connected communities in Washington Park, Washington Heights, Clark Square, and Walker's Point. Come share a meal and share your ideas and share your voice. This is your chance to shape the future of your neighborhood. Don't miss out. RSVP today on Eventbrite. Search 1MKE Neighborhood Task Force and join the movement to make Milwaukee stronger together. 1MKE, one voice, one community, one future.
After a serious accident, you'll need a winning team to protect your rights. Trust Wisconsin's own Gruber Law Offices, proud partner of your Milwaukee Bucks. If you've been injured, call Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
When you're high, you feel different. Pretty obvious, right? You think different, talk different, but if you feel different, you drive different. So if you're high, just don't drive. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
This is Truth in the Afternoon with Dr. Ken Harris on 1017 The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com.
It's a groovy Halloween. 'Twas the night before the night, and all was discombobulated. We're going to go to the Truth Talk text lines. You're listening to Truth in the Afternoon with Dr. Ken Harris. I am the legendary Home Blow, holding it down for Dr. Ken Harris. We're going to the Truth Talk text lines, 833-212-1017. Deja, great afternoon. I love you. I appreciate you. You hear the conversation. What's your truth?
Honestly, first off, hi, Homer Blow. How you doing?
I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
That's good. This whole situation is just, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I have never been more disappointed and upset about a president in my entire life. I don't understand why he's pulling these benefits. Not to say I don't understand, but it's like his morality is very low. There are a lot of people at risk, especially during this time where it's getting colder outside. People need food on their table to feed their kids. He's putting the nation in this type of state of mind of chaos, and it's driving many people, of course, crazy. But at the same time, it's creating civil unrest, and it's really sad. I'm honestly disappointed in every person that's not every person, but majority of people that's overseeing this entire situation with Trump, because like everybody is siding with him and nobody's siding with the people need.
Real talk. That it's crazy. It's crazy. And it seems like no matter what. Thank you for your call. Again, 833-212-1017. We've got this clip that, again, just continues to show you who who we're dealing with. Dr. Clarissa Lawrence, great afternoon. Love you, appreciate you. 77 Ken, are you? Let's say he said, nation is going broke. We're going to listen to this clip with the Orange Man, and he's going to tell you how he really feel. Again.
Can I put it in plain words for you? And you're a smart guy, so you all understand, but a lot of people don't. The Democrats are getting killed on the shutdown because we're closing up programs that are Democrat programs that we were opposed to. So we're being able, and they're never going to come back in many cases. So we're being able to do things that we were unable to do before. So we're closing up programs that are Democrat programs that we wanted to close up or that we never wanted to happen, and now we're closing them up. And we're not going to let them come back. The Democrats are getting killed. And we're going to have a list of them on Friday, closing up some of the most egregious, socialist, semi-communist, probably not full communist, we're saving that for New York, but semi-communist programs, and we're closing them up. We're not closing up Republican programs because we think they work. So the Democrats are getting killed, but they're not telling the people about that. I say it, nobody, well, I haven't said it probably as bluntly as I just said it, but so we are closing up Democrat programs that we think that we disagree with, and they're never going to open again. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody.
I don't know how much more blatant, you can say it. And the other reality is, which again, I don't know what state of mind the Orange Man is in, but it's a lot of Republicans that utilize SNAP and EBT benefits more than black people. And that's just facts. The numbers stated. That's just facts. You got to even think when our county executive, David Crowley, ended up saying that as it relates to Milwaukee, okay, there's over 700,000 Wisconsinites that will be impacted with this shutdown of not being able to receive their SNAP, EBT, Quest benefits. How many are in Milwaukee County? 230,000. So who do you think the other 600, you know what I'm saying? 670,000 are, let's do the math. Let's say 430, right? Am I right here? 400 or 530? Just for real, or 70. But we ain't even half. Of the people that are going to be impacted by this. And some of these places, you barely travel to. So, and you know that there's not a predominance of people that look like me. Period. So, yeah, talk about that. So 470,000, and we're only accounting for 230,000. So you put it together, 700,000. You feel what I'm saying? This is ridiculous. And for him to really feel like, and intentionally, are y'all understanding that? He's intentional with it. He said we killing all of the Democrat programs, some that shouldn't have even ever existed. And it goes back to me talking about cutting off your nose to spite your face. And I don't understand why more people aren't showing the outrage to where it is truly needs to go. Him and some of the other Republicans are saying it's the Democrats' fault. It's the Democrats' fault. But again, they're not pointing out the fact when asked about, well, how much will the health care go up? if this thing does pass. No, see, they go right back to just trying to talk about the Democrats, and they're the ones, and that's why you don't have this, and that's why you don't have that. They're not answering those questions on why are they so staunch on not supporting? Why are y'all not able to get the right numbers that y'all need? Why? You got to really understand that. You know? Well, that was the length of that, and that clip was from The Hill. That clip was from The Hill, Michael Webb, and great afternoon. Love you, appreciate you. So, yeah, Truth Nation, what is your thoughts? Again, do you really believe, and let's do a poll on that. How many people really think that with this judge's order that he's going to open up that $5 billion reserve so the SNAP/EBT Quest benefits will not have to stop at midnight tonight? How many of you believe that he's going to do what the judge said that he has to do? I just, because I don't think that he's going to do it. I think he's going to stretch it out. And on the YouTube page, the information is there. The poll is there. Will the orange man obey the judge's orders? Yes or no? What is your thoughts on that? And if you want to call in, 833-212-1017. That's our Truth Talk text lines. And, of course, we want to hear from you, Truth Nation. This is what it's about. You're listening to Truth in the Afternoon with Dr. Ken Harris. I am the legendary Homer Blow, holding it down. I want to end up saying, do we go here or take care of all right, so we're going to go right to our Truth Talk text lines. We've got Greg. Greg, great afternoon. I love you. I appreciate you. You hear the conversation. What's your truth?
Yeah, Homer, appreciate that. I hadn't heard that clip, but that's just another example. You're talking about a man who ain't never went hungry.
Mm-hmm.
And we're also talking about, you know, whether they're fighting Democrat, Republican, if he shows some sense of being a human, he could say, "Hey, we'll deal with that later," just like in normal life.
Mm-hmm.
He doing this just to torture people,
right?
And just like you said, I mean, he don't care who goes down. I'm gonna be right in the end. You know, it's terrible, and the fact that he's able to do it without any consequence or
repercussions,
nobody's able to stop him. Mm-hmm. Repercussions, right? I mean, it's just scary, and it's just a glimpse of things to come. So I never heard that clip, and that just goes to show you this man is pure evil, and I'm willing to say the Antichrist.
Man. And that clip was from October 14th, and The Hill was the ones who were recording at that time. Do you think, again, I still want to know, people, do you think that he's going to obey the judge's orders and release those funds that are in that reserve, the $5 billion reserve, to whereas people who are eligible to get SNAP and EBT and Quest cards will end up being able to use their cards in November, after November 1st, beginning at November 1st? Do you think that he's going to do the right thing? I haven't, in my opinion, seen him do the right thing yet when it comes to knowing that there are people that are going to suffer. I've heard him talk more and more aggressively about how he's going to take this, and I'm going to take that, and we're going to take that. So it's like,
Sound like his friend.
I was just getting ready to say that. He sound like Diddy. We got to get ready to take care of some bills. Truth Talk text lines are open, 833-212-1017. Truth Nation, talk to me. Let me know how you feel about these things. It's important that we dialogue. We'll be black.
Southbound on 43, we still have this accident at Highland. It is off on the right shoulder. Watch out for that. Northbound 41 at Mayfair Road, we have the center lane blocked with a broken down vehicle. So delays coming up from Watertown Plank Road all the way up to Capitol Drive. We've also got eastbound 94 slowing down from 84th Street through the stadium. Westbound's backed up from 25th to about Mitchell Boulevard. And checking the TMJ4 Storm King forecast tonight's chance for scattered showers, mostly cloudy otherwise, a low of 37. Tomorrow, scattered showers, possible graupel, otherwise partly sunny for the rest of the day, a high of 48. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 101.7 The Truth.
Truth in the Afternoon with Dr. Ken Harris returns after this on 101.7 The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com.
At Milwaukee College Prep, we believe brilliance lives in every child. Here, students are challenged, supported, and celebrated every single day. With small class sizes, dedicated teachers, and a proven track record of academic excellence, MCP is helping Milwaukee kids reach their fullest potential. Enrollment is still open for grades K-3 through 8. Spaces are limited. Apply today. Give your child a school where they'll thrive. Visit mkeprep.com or call today. Milwaukee College Prep, brilliance lives here.
Bucks basketball is back. A brand new season of big games, electric matchups, and unforgettable moments starts now. There's nothing like Bucks basketball at Fiserv Forum. The energy, the thrills, the slam dunks, and buzzer-beating three-pointers. Don't miss your chance to be part of all the on-the-court, cheering crowd, fear the deer excitement. Get your tickets today at bucks.com/tickets. That's bucks.com/tickets.
This is your Versity Blood Center of Wisconsin Community Impact Moment on 101.7 The Truth.
I want you to really stress the importance of having an ethnically diverse blood supply. But I guess, what do you say to people that, for whatever reason, are apprehensive about giving blood?
It's not by accident that we are building this fixed donation site right in the heart of this Halyard Park, Harambe neighborhood. And to your point, our black and brown donors, it probably represents the smallest demographic in our donor base. That's attributed to multiple reasons. For those of us that understand the history, there is a lot of underlying mistrust of the healthcare system. And quite frankly, there's already challenges with how busy people are, how accessible they are to even know where to go to donate blood. And let's face it, a lot of folks are scared of needles, right? But when they get through all of that, the importance, I think, is a heavier burden on our black and brown communities, because there are a lot of different blood diseases that require what I'll call more of a match in blood that only comes from people of similar ethnicities. Something that's specific to our black donors and patients is something that I think your listeners are very familiar with: sickle cell disease. The only therapy that get them through their day-to-day life is blood transfusions. And it's not just a what I'll call average or normal blood type or blood transfusion. It's actually a specific blood with a specific type called RO blood. And this RO blood typically only comes from people of African descent and Hispanic descent. And so that's why it's so important that our donor base is diverse, so that it helps our ethnically diverse patient population.
To make an impact by donating blood in your community, visit versity.org today.
This Associated Bank Sports Update on 101.7 The Truth is powered by ESPN Milwaukee. I'm Nazir Spencer. The Packers sit atop the NFC with a 5-1-1 record. Running back Josh Jacobs says the offense is just getting started.
We still not even where we gonna be, which is crazy to say, playing how good we've been playing as a team, but we still got a lot out there for us.
Packers face the Carolina Panthers on Sunday at noon in Lambeau. No Giannis, no problem. Bucks win a huge game against Steph Curry and the Warriors last night, led by Ryan Rollins. Coach Doc Rivers on the performance.
He's just tough. You know, he's a tough kid, man. And we got a team full of, tough guys. Resilient maybe is a better word.
Bucks face the Sacramento Kings next on Saturday. Badger Volleyball takes on the #1 ranked team in the nation, Nebraska. That game begins tonight at 8 p.m. This sports update brought to you by Associated Bank, proudly supporting your hometown teams. Member FDIC.
This is Truth in the Afternoon with Dr. Ken Harris on 1017 The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com.
Make me swing. Who the you I be in and out my brain. I know I'm smart, you make me do some crazy things. Monkey on my back, let it.
We're black. Again, it's the award-winning 1017 The Truth inside the American Family Insurance Studio in the heart of downtown at the Avenue. I am the legendary Home of Blow, filling in for Dr. Ken Harris. Happy Halloween. Hopefully there's nothing evil going on with you. And we actually get to see the children trick-or-treat. Like, it's trick-or-treat today, like in Milwaukee. That I haven't been used to that in so long. It's been decades. I mean, it's always on like a Sunday or something, or a different day and earlier hours. But yeah, it's going to be able to be almost close to midnight, and they're going to get to trick or treat. I had our producer, Brother Z, end up pulling up a clip, but early on, right before we play it, the text, the truth poll that is up, will the orange man obey the judge's orders, yes or no? Do you believe the orange man will obey the judge's orders, yes or no? Where are we at so far on that, Brother Z, as far as yes or no?
100% people say no.
All right. We're going to listen to this clip that talks about the fact of these judges that is on WISN 12. And so to bring everybody up to speed, because this was some late-breaking things that took place a little bit earlier this afternoon.
Talks are underway. However, the government shutdown is not expected to end before SNAP benefits expire tomorrow, which impacts more than 40 million people, and health care premiums are expected to more than double on average. Senators left for the weekend yesterday, and the House has not been in session in 6 weeks. Democrats have repeatedly voted against reopening the government, demanding Republicans negotiate with them to extend expiring health care subsidies. Now, despite a bipartisan push, there was no movement this week on bills to continue funding federal food aid while the government remains shut down. And at the same time, the annual enrollment window for people choosing an individual health care plan through the Affordable Care Act opens tomorrow. And last year, 24 million people enrolled in health care through this program.
Every single American, Democrat or Republican or independent, should be able to agree on open the government. Stop this craziness and open the government. It's causing way too many problems.
Don't tell me we as the United States of America have to choose between feeding families and giving families health insurance. We can do both.
President Trump confirmed a friend of his donated $130 million to pay the military today. The administration also plans to move around about $5 billion to cover the costs, including using about $2.5 billion from the so-called One Big Beautiful Bill. On Capitol Hill, I'm Rachel Hersheimer.
Wow. Yeah. Again, it's blame. Instead of utilizing, as he has in so many other situations, just using his iron fist, saying it's my way or the highway. And I don't care what y'all say. And if any of his people go against him, he'll work to get them out of the way. That has just been his MO. He's shown it. He's proven it. That is his MO. And it's crazy. It is crazy. $5 million isn't a lot of money. If he did obey that, money would be gone in no time. $5 billion. No. Can argue. $5 billion. The B. Put the B in front of that. Billions. It's $5 billion. Brother C, like billions.
Yeah, there's a difference.
Yeah. So, we giving away $5K. We talking about $5 billion, not just $5 million. And this is what the fund is for. That is the devastating part. The funds are for situations such as this. But you don't want to use them? It just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense just to try to villainize and say, oh, it's the Democrats' fault. No, why don't you show that you are for all people as you're supposed to be instead of saying, I'm killing the Democrats, I'm killing them. Like he's boasting like a little kid. Yeah, we're killing them. We're supporting everything Republican, nothing Democrats. We're killing them. And he's getting a joy out of that. Like, I'm telling you, like I say, from all definitions of bullying, there it is. That's it. That is it. And the crazy thing, Brother Z, think about this. When we're talking about this bullying, how many people are going to put their lives in jeopardy because of this, because of the bullying? How many people will end up trying to break into other people's homes, go try to steal food, all kind of stuff? You think we got porch pirates now? You better not have no Walmart home delivery or some of these stores that will deliver. Listen. So they're going to end up doing things that will change their life for the rest of their life because of this bully. So the same thing when children, I don't want to go to school because the bullies. Like, no, you got to go to school. No. So it's going to be a lot of people putting their lives out there because they feel like this is the only thing they got to do. It ain't right. But some people don't care. To them, it's right. And if they feel like this is what they need to do at that time, that's what they're going to do. That's what they're going to do. So there are repercussions to all of the things, in my opinion, that he's trying to make seem like it's no big deal. And that's just, it's crazy. Mari Luna on the Truth Talk text page said, great afternoon, first and foremost. Love you, appreciate you. All of this meddling with food and money for food is strategic. They're trying to make the pot boil over so that there is mass unrest and the Orange Man can claim there's an insurrection in order to halt the 2026 elections. The sycophants in the GOP won't stop him. The Secretary of the United States isn't even trying to hide their corruption. We're witnessing the demise of democracy, and people who will be affected by this voted for this because they hate immigrants so much. They'll just keep finding more scapegoats. Like, ta-da, da-da. This is crazy. This is really crazy. Bill on the True Talk text page, great afternoon, love you, appreciate you, said, why aren't the Democrats in Congress voting to open up the government through the continuing resolution that has been presented to them more than a dozen times? Bill, I don't know what type of insurance that you may have and what your premiums are, but if somebody told you, even if you're well off, that your premiums were going to go up 3 or maybe 4-fold, would you be okay with that? Would you be okay to say, you know what? Yes, sure, I pay $600 now, but now I may have to pay $2,400. I'm just saying, like, for real, like, would you be okay with that? So would you say, well, just so they can do that, we're going to accept the fact that besides what you're doing with the SNAP benefits and the requirements and all of those things, we're going to also let you cost people 3 to 4 times more money, which most of the people or a lot of the people that are utilizing this don't have that kind of money, and they were blessed to get this kind of break. But now you're saying, throw it out the window. To hell with it. Yeah, that's not okay. Not in my opinion. You know, so So we got to get ready to take care of some bills, but I do want to remind Truth Nation that the countdown is on for the second annual Truth Summit happening Saturday, November 15th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Thrive on King. Doors open at 9:30 a.m. This is free. It's in-person event that you can bring together bold voices and sharp minds to tackle Milwaukee's biggest challenges, from healthcare disparities, and just talking about them, from healthcare disparities to fixing our broken education pipeline. Dr. Ken Harris will lead the charge with expert guests and real talk that you won't want to miss. Lock in your seat now at 1017truthsummit.com. It's presented by 1MKE and Thrive on King. Got to take care of some bills. I'll be black.
More of Truth in the Afternoon with Dr. Ken Harris is next on 1017 The Truth, The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com.
Tune in to The Truth this Saturday at 11:30 a.m. for another episode of Four Together for Kids, presented by City 4 Collective and hosted by myself, Kyle Wallace, and Colestin Morgan Jr., Executive Director at City 4 Collective. We'll be joined by Jody Weber, CEO of Seeds of Health, a public charter school system which operates 5 schools inside the city of Milwaukee. We will discuss how every high school senior enrolls in a pathway program at MATC to prepare for their journey after high school. Again, that's Four Together for Kids this Saturday at 11:30 a.m. and Sunday at 2:30 p.m. on the award-winning 1017 The Truth. Hey Milwaukee, are you ready to make your neighborhood shine? Join 1MKE's Neighborhood Task Force, where neighbors come together to build stronger, more connected communities in Washington Park, Washington Heights, Clark Square, and Walker's Point. Come share a meal and share your ideas and share your voice. This is your chance to shape the future of your neighborhood. Don't miss out. RSVP today on Eventbrite. Search 1MKE Neighborhood Task Force and join the movement to make Milwaukee stronger together. 1MKE, one voice, one community, one future.
Ready to buy your first house, move into your forever home, or simply refinance? At Associated Bank, they've got you. With the right lending plan and guidance, you can achieve your dreams. Your financial goals are much closer than you think, and Associated Bank is excited to help you reach them. Learn more at associatedbank.com/lending or ask a banker for details. Subject to credit approval. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
It's 1017 The Truth. Dr. Ken Harris for Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin. Sometimes teams take a timeout to regroup and call the right play. When it comes to your home, Gina Della and her team at Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin always have the winning game plan. Check out the championship caliber play call this month. A whole house of beautiful, new, energy-efficient Pella windows for as low as $297 a month, and get this, 0% interest for up to 60 months. That's like running a drive that keeps moving the chains with no penalties and no interest. And I can tell you from my experience, Pella Windows actually stop the drafts. You'll stay comfortable no matter how cold it gets outside. Think about it. Energy savings, comfort, and a great monthly payment you can actually manage. That's why I trust Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin, and why this is the right time to make your move. Call today and schedule your free consultation at PellaWI.com. Certain restrictions apply. Ends 10/31 of 2025.
You are listening to Truth in the Afternoon with Dr. Ken Harris on 1017 The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com.
It's Halloween. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Dejanay, love it. Great afternoon. Love you. Appreciate you. Said, I feel like on our YouTube page, said, I feel like he's trying to bring in martial law. And also said, if the entire country actually stood together, we literally could overthrow our own government and stand on business, because this right here goes against our rights as citizens of the United States. Ms. Mueller, great afternoon. Love you. Appreciate you. Also, Dejanay Lovett said this goes against basic human decency and straight inhumane, 100. So, yeah, it's crazy. And we got other situations that we got to be thinking about as well. You know, some people think that it's okay that some people are, dropping out of school and, school ain't cool, this, that, and the other. And they're thinking that the lives in which they're living right now is going to just see them through as the future continues to come in our face at a light speed. Like light speed, things are happening. There's a situation, and it is true. So if people were like, I ain't heard nothing about that, that ain't true. This is a real situation that Amazon is talking about replacing 600,000 jobs at Amazon with robots. Yes, you heard me right. 600,000 jobs with robots. Are you really ready for that? We're about to play the clip. If you're watching us on YouTube, Facebook Live, or X, you can see the clip. But if not, just listen to this, because when you think that, it's real. So let's play the clip from ABC News.
Concerns that Amazon, the second largest private employer in the country, is planning one of the biggest workplace transformations in modern history.
In a fulfillment center, the Cardinal robot will pack packages into carts.
The New York Times, citing leaked documents, reports Amazon expects sales to double by 2033, growth that would normally require 600,000 more workers. But the company is reportedly looking to fill those jobs with robots and automate 75% of its operations.
We could do this with our robot. We could do this with our technology. That's what we're going to do.
In the near future, Amazon reportedly estimates automation could help it save more than $12 billion and shave about 30 cents off each item it ships. In a statement, Amazon said the leaked documents reflect the perspective of just one team and don't represent our overall hiring strategy, adding that the company is actively hiring and plans to fill 250,000 positions for the holiday season.
One of the things that we've been proud of over our 10-year history is the ability to develop robots that work well alongside people.
It comes amid growing fears of technology replacing human workers. The so-called godfather of artificial intelligence has been sounding the alarm.
If I worked in a call center, I'd be terrified. If I was someone like a legal assistant, a paralegal, they're not going to be needed for very long. For mundane intellectual labor, AI is just going to replace everybody.
Well, Amazon has said it's busy training human workers.
Listen. You're going to learn today. A lot of you are probably already talking to AI and don't even realize it. AI is here. AI is rapidly developing. AI, you're training AI. Your job has you training AI, and some of you don't even realize it. Some of the programs that you may be utilizing, AI is paying attention and saying, I can do this job better. There will be no mistakes. I'm just saying, like, for real. So, are you ready? Are you job ready? Are you even job ready for the future? Because the future is now. The future is now. Again, I challenge you to really just do some research. A lot of people can't even function now. And here's what I'm going to compare it to. Before there was GPS, people had paper maps. You know that, Brother Z? There were paper maps.
I just thought it was a separate GPS device.
No. It was an actual paper map and Quest map. Hotels would print it out for you if you'd be like, how do you get here? They print you out a Quest map. But then they came out with the Garmin. You could add that GPS device into your vehicle. Came with its own little holder, the whole nine. And now your vehicle, according to what year it is, you can get your GPS directions right there. And it's like, even for some of this is when you know that you're spoiled, in my opinion, Brother Z. You know where this place is, but you'll type in GPS for the directions. You know, if you are an Uber driver or a Lyft driver, you know how to get to this street, but you will type it in and follow it on your GPS. It's crazy. So, again, most people are using ChatGPT and other new technology, and that's how they're getting through life. They're getting the answers to this. They're getting oh, wow, who wrote this? Some college genius? Nope. A 7-year-old that knows how to use it. So, but we got a few different things that we're dealing with. We've got Quincy on the True Talk text lines, 833-212-1017. Great afternoon, Quincy. I love you. I appreciate you. You hear the situations about the shutdown. You hear the situations about 600,000 people not going to end up getting a job because of robots. What's your truth?
Yes, thank you, Homer Blow. I love you.
I love you more.
And I watched the news, and they was talking about SNAP is going to expire through tomorrow, and I've been hearing a lot from my peers about this. So I wanted to know, are you sure that Donald Trump going to do the right thing or not?
No, I don't believe he is. I don't believe that, even though it's 2 judges that have ordered him to use that money from that $5 billion reserve contingency fund. But I think that the stubbornness and the bully in him is not going to allow him to go ahead and do the right thing.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Quincy. Love you. Appreciate you. It's crazy. I don't think that he's going to do the right thing, and he's going to try to find a way to blame it on everybody else except himself. I truly believe that. And Amazon, I seen somebody that said, I think it was on the Talk text page, Kirby Wilkes, great afternoon, love you, appreciate you, said, time to boycott Amazon. Maybe they will think twice. I'm going to tell you why that's not going to work, in my opinion. I'm going to tell you why that's not going to work. But we got to get ready to take care of some bills. You're listening to the award-winning 1017 The Truth in the Afternoon with Dr. Ken Harris. I am the legendary Homer Blow, holding it down in the American Family Insurance Studio in the heart of downtown at the Avenue. But I'm going to tell you, Kirby, why that is not going to work, in my opinion. We'll be black.
Need a way to hype up your day?
This is Lorenzo.
Lorenzo! You just won $5,000!
What would you do with $5,000?
That's least for a couple months.
Yes!
There you go.
Yes.
Y'all just made me happy.
Stay tuned into 1017 The Truth for your chance to be entered into the Gruber Law Office's 5K giveaway. For contest rules, visit 1017thetruth.com.
Can we hold something?
Y'all holler back at y'all.
I got money now.
All your favorite interviews and best moments live in one place.
You know, I'm working in the morning, and I was listening back on the Truth app.
Download the new 1017 The Truth app now. Milwaukee Black Talk. 1017 The Truth.
Hey, think you're the ultimate trivia champ?
Well, prove it against us, your favorite WTMJ host.
It's free to play. All we ask is bring a new unwrapped toy to benefit Capco's Kids to Kids Toy Drive.
Or you can donate at WTMJ.com. Just text TOY to the WTMJ Talk and Text line.
855-616-1620.
Grab your friends. Test your smarts. All while helping a great cause.
It's the WTMJ Trivia Challenge, coming to a place near you.
Check out the schedule of where we will be at WTMJ.com.
From the biggest stars to the greatest moments, Behind the Bucks is Bucks history, like you've never heard it before. It's all on Behind the Bucks on the Bucks Plus audio network. Behind the Bucks is presented by Gallagher, your trusted insurance broker and HR and benefits consultant. Available now on bucks.com/plus, the Bucks app, the new ESPN Wisconsin app, and wherever you get podcasts.
At Hazelden Betty Ford, treating mental health isn't just about breaking old patterns. It's about braving new ones. As the leader in alcohol and drug treatment for 75 years, we know caring for addiction, anxiety, depression, and trauma goes hand in hand. We're here for you with new tools when life breaks down. Discover your path to better mental health at hazeldenbettyford.org/Wisconsin. Sponsored by Hazelden Betty Ford Foundation.
Hi, I'm Priscilla Presley. My love for animals began when I was 5 years old. That sparked a lifelong commitment to speak up for animals who can't speak for themselves. Elvis and I supported American Humane Society because your compassion can change a life. American Humane Society strengthens the bond between humans and animals. Please visit AmericanHumane.org to learn more. Thank you.
I'm Angela Bassett. As a first responder on screen, I know what it means to act fast in an emergency. In real life, the same urgency can save lives, especially when it comes to a food allergy. For 33 million Americans, one bite can turn an ordinary meal into a life-threatening reaction. And too often, they don't have the one thing that could save them: epinephrine. But emergencies don't wait. And when a severe reaction happens, being prepared makes all the difference. Now, there's a needle-free option, a new way to carry epinephrine that makes it easier than ever to be ready. No needles, no hesitation, because when the unexpected happens, the best thing you can do is be ready. Know the risk, know the options. Be ready to act. Learn more at foodallergy.org/ready to act.
Milwaukee's Black Talk lives here. You are listening to 101.7 FM, 1510 AM WGKB Waukesha and W269DL Milwaukee, a locally owned Good Karma brand station. Bringing you his authentic perspectives on important topics.
They live in suburbs together. They live in the city together. They hang out together, all in the same family. We're the only idiots that fight because we want our voice to only be on one side. Like, does that even make any sense? And when the side loses, you lose everything. They, on the other hand, have a voice no matter what, because somebody that looks like them is always in control.
Frank, candid, and straight to the point.
Well, it's just a skewed system.
Of course it is.
It's a lot of judgment.
But answer my question, though. Should we let people go? Should we let people go? Like, let's just forget about bail altogether. And if your neighbor commits a homicide and kills people, if you kill people and they next to you and you just let them come back and live right next to you, they can live upstairs from you. Let them come in your house.
Frank, candid, and straight to the point. This is the best radio show in the state of Wisconsin. Truth in the Afternoon with Dr. Ken Harris on 101.7 The Truth and The Truth app.
Now, he's the mayor of the city of Milwaukee. He's a young man. Give him a chance. I only complain about things that I care about. What I want you to do is pretend like I'm in St. Louis. And all I'm asking the mayor and the Common Council president and the Common Council, show me.
Now, live from the American Family Insurance Studio at the Avenue in the heart of downtown Milwaukee, here is Dr. Ken Harris.
We're black. Again, welcome to Truth in the Afternoon with Dr. Ken Harris inside the American Family Insurance Studio in the heart of downtown at the Avenue. The Truth Talk text lines are open, 833-212-1017. Again, like to hear from you. And shout out to everybody who's watching us on YouTube, Facebook Live, and X, Truth Nation. Definitely want to hear from you. Now, I wanted to replied to Kirby Wilkes' comment on the text page. Said, it's time to boycott Amazon. Maybe they will think twice. Maybe they will think twice. Well, let me just say, you already hear him talking about 600,000 robots. What some people don't understand is that boycott, they'll just speed up the process. They'll just speed up the process, and they're already testing these things out in order to say that 600,000. There's a lot of robotics that are already happening. I believe I even talked about it a couple of days ago, where car makers, it's more robots making these cars than it is actual people, human people. It's robots. If you watch the assembly line, you see the arms of these robots just, whatever needs to be done. So, yeah, that probably won't scare them. That probably won't scare them. And there's enough people that they have, and some people may not admit it, but I can admit it. I don't know how many other people will admit it, and maybe this will be our next poll. Are you addicted to Amazon? Hi, my name is the legendary Home Blow, and I'm addicted to Amazon. Yes, my life has become greater because of the ease and comfort of getting things delivered to me from Amazon. Can I say we're not going to get anything from Amazon for the next 3 months, if that is how long the boycott is going to be? No, I cannot tell you that I would commit to that. I'll start buying toys early for the birthday party for the kids next year, which will be the 32nd annual. There's just so many things, and I know. But you could, not me. So I'm admitting my addiction. I'm admitting my addiction. I would have withdrawal would not even be the word. But we're going to go to the Truth Talk text lines. We've got Al. Al, great afternoon. Love you. Well, great evening now. Love you. Appreciate you. What's your truth?
My truth is, if you want to do it in a supreme, grand way, become recession-proof. Become recession-proof and go old school. Start growing your own food. Stop depending on them and become the resource. Because when you become the resource, nobody can articulate nor figure out your formula. And when you don't depend on them, you automatically take their power away. The reason why they have the power is because everybody depends on them. Just like with the food. The problem with the food is he's doing this because he's trying to be the resource, but he failed to realize he don't got to worry about the blacks. It's the whites he got to worry about, and he already know what's in his bloodline. And I would say to you whites who voted for him, you should be very upset because he act like an unstable junkie. He say there's no money, but he's giving money to all the countries that didn't even vote for him.
Right.
And basically what he's saying to the people who voted for him, he said, F you, B, I ain't giving you sugar, honey, iced tea. And you sitting at a table with a paper plate, and you got these other countries sending you diseased meat, and they eating prime rib, the best foods. And they didn't even vote him into power. So y'all better go back to y'all roots. Because he don't got to worry about us, because he turned his back on y'all. And y'all sitting there acting like some good bees, because I'm a good bee. And y'all ain't saying nothing. And one more thing, Mr. Homer, you cannot be civilized with somebody who act like the devil. Them people only respect people who's 10 times worse than them, like some of your great-grandmothers. Her goal is to make your life a living hell from birth to death. That's how the judges got to do. And they got to use every loophole, not just one. Have a good day. The words of elusive. Answer every question except the one they ask you. Goodbye.
All right. Thank you, Al. Al never let you down. Never let you down. I'm just saying. Again, listen, technology, it's here. It is here. Them 600,000 robots, it's a lot of people that are out of work because of robots. It's a lot of people out of work because of AI. And if you have the knowledge, the way that I look at it, I always believe in working smarter, not harder. So that means you're going to get the job done. But if there are things that can make it more efficient for you, then that's what you're going to utilize, or that's what you should be trying to utilize. Things that will make it, again, you can get the same things accomplished that you need to. But it's in this realm with this AI and with the robots, ain't nobody calling off. Ain't nobody calling off. The robots ain't calling off. I mean, all you got to do really is just put them in standby mode. But other than that, they ready. You ain't got to worry about, I'm running late, I'll be there. It's there already. Brother Z, the robot is there.
Yeah, it's already there. Well, it's not going to call in. It's not going to ask for a lunch break. It's not going to
none of that.
Bathroom.
The most that robot is going to end up doing is going to be like in The Wiz. Slide some oil to me. You get what I'm saying? That the maintenance. The maintenance. And you'll be able to look at the technology that we have here at The Truth and in the producer booth. That's field technology. Guess what? If any of this, we went through a power grid and something happened, we stuck. The microphones ain't gonna be working. The monitors, that part. Look what happens when some people end up losing service through their phone network. Look what happens. Listen to all of the people that talk about, y'all spend too much time on social media. But anytime that Meta goes down, and that means Facebook, and that means Instagram, people be losing their mind. Hey, is yours working? Is yours working? I can't get on. I can't this, I can't that. Is your phone working? I don't know what's going on. It's like panic and chaos ensues. So, talking about having you by the throat, smartphones, and I've said this and I stand on it, smartphones have made a lot of people dumb. Smartphones have made a lot of people dumb. I want you to tell me that you have in your mind 20 of the numbers that are in your smartphone memorized. 20. Can you? Honestly. 20. We're lucky if we got 3 phone numbers actually memorized. If you get locked up, they're like, you got 1 phone call. Can I see my phone so I can get the number? I'm telling you, it is that addictive. That's why I'm asking, are you addicted to Amazon? If you're on the YouTube, take that poll and let me know. Are you addicted to Amazon? Yes or no? And it's okay. I started it off, so I want you to know that it's okay if you acknowledge and give your name and be like, yes, hi, my name is, and I'm addicted to Amazon. So I can't say that I would survive an Amazon boycott. I feel for y'all. I understand. I know that, I can't. Brother Z, what about you? I don't know. Brother Z might be different.
Yeah, no, I don't really buy on Amazon.
Okay. But it can get here in the same day if you need it to.
Really nothing that I ever really need.
Oh, so you got it all. Brother Z got it all. Brother Z is rich. Brother Z, what I need you to do is I need you to fund the SNAP benefits until the government shutdown is over.
All right, I got you. I'm going to be like Sherwin. Everybody getting hot dogs and beans.
Oatmeal is better than no meal. Brother Z got everything. I'd be like, nope. I need a new piece for my speaker stand. Amazon, right there. It's right there. Oh, I need this wire. Oh, I thought I had this. If you order it right now, it'll be to you in 2 hours.
I'll just go to Guitar Center.
Yeah, look how you got to use gas. I ain't got to use no gas. I got a great price, and it's somebody else using their gas to get it to me. I'm just saying. I ain't got to try to hold on. Oh, man, the traffic. Oh, it was an accident. I ain't got to worry about none of that. I ain't got to worry about none of that. My replacement part is coming right wherever I'm at because I can change the address to where they need to deliver it to. I can be out of town and need a part, and I can be like, Amazon, let's go. And here it comes. I'm just saying. But what are the people saying on that poll so far? Are you addicted to Amazon?
It's 50-50. 50% say yes and 50% say no.
Okay. All right. Well, shout out to the 50 that said no, they not. You know, I mean, I would go through withdrawals. I'm just saying, I would, It's a lot. It's a lot. And they, you know, it's so vast. You know what I'm saying? And it's just it appears like any and everything that you need, you can get it from there. You can get it. And that is a help when we're talking about time consuming, because how much gas is it going to take you to get out there, Brother Z? How much time are you going to spend going? And then if they're super busy when you get there and you got to look for the part and all of those kind of things. So, you know, I don't know, man. I'm telling you, I'm going to take the easy route out.
But that's the fun in it.
That ain't the fun, man. Like, I ain't got to be around other people if I don't need to. I can get the part that I need sent right to me. Again, 833-212-1017. Listen, man, I'm just saying, bruh. I'm just saying, man. Listen, come on, man. The robots are here. AI is here. And it's taking a lot of people's jobs. It is what it is. It is what it is. So you better get with technology. You better get in a situation where you are learning what the future, which is right now, entails. Because if you don't learn how to use all of the chat GPTs and all of that kind of stuff, you're going to be left out here on an island of other people who didn't get it right. So I'm just saying, 833-212-1017. Hey, let's see. Miss Mueller said, I'm addicted, can't do it. I'm addicted, can't do it. Mad Bait Fitted said, Amazon sell knockoff also. I get it, but all my stuff has been legit. So right now, I'm good. And if it is, I can send it black. I'm just trying to tell you, and they're going to refund my money right away. It's better than when you go to some of these other places. No, ain't nothing wrong with that. Now you got to get into an argument. They don't argue with you. They end up saying, here's your refund. The money is right there. You ain't got to wait 30 days. You ain't got to wait 60 days. Your stuff is right there. But I get it. We're going to go to the True Talk text lines. We got KD. KD, great evening now. Love you, appreciate you. You hear the conversation. What's your truth?
Hi.
Hey.
I had a problem. I got an order, right? And I don't get it. Where's my package? It was stolen. Now I got to order again, and Amazon has been really good with that, and getting me my package again. But people have been signing for my packages, and they don't even sign my real name. So it's like, why are you giving people my packages off the street? They're not coming out of my house because I don't know who these people are. So I was having stuff delivered to Whole Foods, right? It's like, I'll just go get it from there then. And then I go there, and same thing. It's not here. And it's like where it says it was given to a person that, works here, says it right there. Nope. Like, what in the world? But some things I order, and they won't deliver them to Whole Foods. They have to deliver it to your house. So that's kind of a weird thing.
Yeah, that's a travesty because, again, when you do pick locations like that, they have lock boxes that they're supposed to be able to put it in. So that's crazy. That is crazy. It's sad to hear. We're going to go to Gene. Gene, great evening. I love you. I appreciate you. You hear the discussion. What's your truth?
I hear the discussion, Homer. How are you? Love you and appreciate you, too.
I love you even more.
I hear you, Homer. I've never used Amazon. I don't think I ever will.
Okay, Mrs. Brother
my
Z.
My back is so...
Okay, Mrs. Brother Z.
My back is so... against the wall. That's the only time I will use it, Homer. But just wait until these robots start reprogramming their own programs. You program them to pick up the box and scan it and put it in the cart. They're going to start doing their own thing and rebelling. Check out, I think I can say this, 60 Minutes.
Mm-hmm.
There was a segment. They programmed these little robots. They look like little kids to kick the soccer ball in the net.
Yep.
They started reprogramming what they were doing on their own. And they said, we didn't do that. We programmed them to do one thing.
Right.
They started doing their own reprogramming. So that's what I'm just saying, Homer. Just wait till they start.
Oh, it's good. Listen, Gene. I already know that. I again, they've already even made movies about it. For that matter, where it's like the AI or the robot ends up taking control. It was also just like in what was that movie, Megan? The movie Megan that just kind of came out maybe a couple of years ago, and it's shown the rogueness of, because they're machines. They're machines, and they can malfunction. So I get that, but what I'm also saying is we can't run. It's here. It's here. And
yes, it is.
So I don't know. I don't know what you're gonna do, because right now
I don't either.
I
don't even have data, Homer. I don't even have data on my phone. I don't have the internet at my house. I don't want it.
Hold on. I want you to hear this, Gene. Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones. They're the Monitoring Family. Flintstones. All right. So Gene, love
you, Homer.
Hey, I love you, but I played the Flintstones for you. A modern Stone Age family. Flintstones. I'm just saying. But there are more. There are more people like you. Let's see. It's me, as he said. I only use Amazon lockers for my deliveries. Hashtag that part. Hashtag facts. We got to get ready to take care of some bills. You're listening to Truth in the Afternoon with Dr. Ken Harris. I am the legendary Homer Blow. Filling in for today will be Black.
Don't touch that dial. More of Truth in the Afternoon with Dr. Ken Harris is next on 1017 The Truth, The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com.
This is 1017 The Truth, Kyle Wallace, and the time is now, Milwaukee. Truth to Power is your platform, and on my show, our community always has a voice. There is no topic that is off limits, and I always give you my authentic opinions on how I feel, because keeping it real is the only way I know how to get down. Listen to Truth to Power with me, Kyle Wallace, every day from noon to 1 p.m. on the award-winning 1017 The Truth app, and streaming live on YouTube at 1017 The Truth. Milwaukee Black Talk.
Hey, Truth Nation, it's your girl DT from The Truth Unfiltered with DT and Dr. Ken Harris. Now listen, at a critical time, through the Empowerment Small Business Loan Program, Old National Bank provided the resources I needed to sustain my business. Now the process had its challenges, but I was supported, and it was also an invaluable learning experience for future ventures. I am so grateful for the support that helped my business thrive. Old National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, all loans subject to approval.
Tip-Off Week is more than just the start of Bucks basketball. It's the start of a new season of memories. The raucous crowd, the thrill of every bucket, and the spectacular moments you'll talk about all year long. Whether you come with family, friends, or coworkers, we're all in for cheering Fear the Deer. Nothing compares to the energy of Bucks basketball at Fiserv Forum. Don't miss your chance to be a part of the action from the very beginning. Get your tickets now at bucks.com/tickets. That's bucks.com/tickets.
Gruber Law Offices. One call,
That's all.
They treated me like family.
They're actually people that you can depend on.
They made me feel seen. They really treated me like I was a part of their family, a part of their team.
They ask how you're doing, how you're feeling.
They're just so welcoming and so sweet and kind.
It's like family, caring about another member of the family.
If you've been injured, it costs you nothing to see if Gruber Law Offices can help.
Contract-ready businesses, opportunity seekers, partnership builders, deal closers. Marketplace Wisconsin, the Governor's Conference on Diverse Business Development, is focused on you. This event puts small businesses like yours in the room with buyers, partners, and mentors who can help open doors to bigger opportunities. Join us online December 9th, in person December 10th and 11th at the Baird Center in downtown Milwaukee. Whether you're in construction, looking for contracts, or a service provider ready to grow, Marketplace Wisconsin is for you. Meet one-on-one with government reps, corporate buyers, and resource providers. Small businesses like yours keep Wisconsin moving forward. Wisconsin Economic Development Corporation is here to propel your growth. So join them for Marketplace Wisconsin, the Governor's Conference on Diverse Business Development, December 10th and 11th. Register at marketplacewisconsin.com. That's marketplacewisconsin.com. Presented by WEDC. Let's look forward together.
More of Truth in the Afternoon with Dr. Ken Harris is next on 1017 The Truth, The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com.
I see dead people.
Hey, Mustard on the beat, Rebo, any rap. He a freak though, man down, call her Amber Lambs, tell him breathe, bro. Nella to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni? Trying to see Compton, the industry can hate me. For Marlon, they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options.
Tune in to the award-winning 1017 The Truth this Saturday at 11:30 a.m. for another episode of Forward Together for Kids, hosted by Kyle Wallace and Colestin Morgan Jr. This week, they will talk about Seeds of Health public charter schools and how their students at Tenor High School are required to dual enroll at MATC during their senior year to earn college credits towards an associate degree or to receive a technical degree. This show is brought to you by City Forward Collective, a local nonprofit working to ensure there's a great Milwaukee school for every Milwaukee family. Again, that is Forward Together for Kids this Saturday at 11:30 a.m. and a replay again at 2:30 p.m. on Sunday night, right here on the award-winning 1017 The Truth.
They not like us. They not like us.
What?
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
Oh, okay.
We having too much fun.
I was getting ready to try to do the Venus, the Serena. I'm like, hey, I love when they made that version, by the way. Yeah, I played it at a Halloween party for kids, and I said, y'all know this song, but y'all ain't gonna catch it right away. And I said, watch. And I played it, and it was like, what's this? And I said, keep listening. Then it went, ding, 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 ding. Oh, they went crazy. So hashtag that part, hashtag facts. Everybody like, hey, okay, there you go. Shout out to the people that can, they're like, all righty then, that part. Let's see, Dimitri, a great evening. Love you, appreciate you. Say, hey, Homer Blow, how you doing? I'm blessed. Speaking of, again, with AI, and speaking of the holiday season as well, for November, the Homer Blow Foundation, Inc., nonprofit 501c3, Brother Z, I did a thing on yesterday. So, like, today made like 24 hours that I made this post on my social media for trying to find 20 people that, I want to take care of 20 people with the $40 Thanksgiving baskets that are going around out here where they get a turkey and the sides and the trimmings and all of that. So I put up a post on behalf of my Homer Blow Foundation, Inc., nonprofit 501c3, saying that I'm trying to raise $800 because that would, it's no tax on food. So that would end up allowing me to bless 20 families with a Thanksgiving dinner basket. And I did not expect that within that 24 hours, that $800 would be raised. So salute to everybody who supported that fundraiser that I've done. And, so up next we'll be finding the 20 families that will end up being blessed with a happy Thanksgiving. It's a family bonding type of situation. So I know people will get into did you know how they came up with this and how they came up with that? Yeah, I do. But I also know that a lot of family get a chance to bond on Thanksgiving as well. So I'll take the power with having a lot of dysfunctional things that go on in and around our community. I'll take being able to know that family were able to get together and it didn't have to be at a funeral. You feel what I'm saying? So thank you to everybody who supports me. And again, I thought I didn't think it was going to happen in 24 hours, but it did. And so to everybody who may have participated, and it wasn't even something that I had announced here on The Truth. So it was just me just putting it out there on my social media page. And yeah, it happened. It happened. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. And I'm sure the families that will be blessed are going to thank you and appreciate you even more. So hashtag that part, hashtag facts. Speaking of AI, and we're talking about, robots and AI, judges face backlash after using AI in legal docs. Judges' AI use criticized. 2 federal judges issued error-riddled rulings that relied on artificial intelligence. Both withdrew their rulings. There's now a call for national standards. Senate Judiciary Chairman Chuck Grassley asked judicial officials to quickly issue guidelines for AI use by federal judges. And they want the states to adopt policies. At least 5 states have adopted policies this year about how AI can be used in the judicial system. So, yeah, they got their ruling, man. Somebody was about to, go down from some AI rulings. Like, how do you explain that?
I'd be mad if I'm going to jail because of whatever AI said.
Yeah, like so. But that part, and I knew I was going to talk about that part. Gene, there you go. When AI goes wrong. And again, you got to really think about this because these were federal judges. So this wasn't even no state judge. This is federal judges that use this in their cases. And it was wrong. And again, it said error riddled. So all through it. So there's going to be some people, that would have been out there all bad. It's just like what Gene fears, like, nah, it's too many mistakes. It's going to do this, it's going to do that. But understand, through those mistakes, AI is still learning so it won't commit those mistakes again. So that's why I say, I know it's a lot of people that want to run for it. I know it's a lot of people that don't want to end up dealing with that, but unfortunately, it's a reality. It is a reality, and those who don't embrace it, you're going to be left behind, and they're not going to care. They're not going to care. So you're talking about the SNAP benefits and things of that nature. I'm telling you, when all of these things, look at all of the automation that they already use. They already use a lot of automation everywhere you go. And trust me, like I say, when you're calling some of these places, and it's some AIs, it's some artificial intelligence that is taking your call. And you think it sounds like, it's a regular person, but it's an AI. And we can't get away from it. So we're going to have to understand, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to understand that, unfortunately, this is where we are. So how do you adapt to it? Because it's here. And it's only going to continue to learn. It's only going to continue to get better, and there will be less and less mistakes. Not to say there's never going to be a mistake, because that's going to happen. You're talking about computers. You're talking about machinery. You know what I'm saying? You're talking about. So, yes, there's going to be some things, just like in your car. But a lot of people love their luxury of when they're in their vehicle, and their vehicle can do this, and their vehicle can do that, and vehicle can do this. It'll know if Brother Z is driving or if Wave Chappelle is driving. So the driver's seat will adjust. You're like, oh, okay, that's Wave. That's Wave Chappelle getting in right now. So let me adjust it. The dual temperature controls, the people sitting in the rear, a temperature control. So these are things that a lot of people didn't have. Like, we all gonna be hot in here. We all gonna be hot. Turn the heat down. Nope, I'm cold. I'm driving. Let the window up. Nope. It's just, it is what it is. So, just become a little bit more knowledgeable, people, and understand that it's here now. It is not. Ain't nobody gonna be able to rule it out. Ain't nobody gonna be able to say, nope, you can't, you can't, you can't. This is why we had that long actor strike when they were saying, like, we don't want our likeness to use. We don't want. They are making movies already and TV shows that are all AI driven. They're all AI driven. There's a K-pop artist that is AI. And the biggest artist, and it's an AI. So I'm trying to tell you that you got the video for it, and you thinking that she real, and she's not. So yeah, it is here. It has been here. Some of the things that you'll find out that are already AI driven, some of the ideas that the companies are coming up with is coming and being helped by AI. It can do the work in milliseconds. Milliseconds. You can just ask it about something, and it'll give you a whole document. If you tell them that I need a referral slip, I need this, whatever it is you need, AI will have it ready for you in like that. You sitting there, you ain't got to sit up and you're trying to do your dissertation, you ain't got to sit up all night. What all am I going to put in here? It'll give you the blueprint. It'll give you the blueprint. And if you feel like it's some things in there that, no, take that out, it'll take it out, and then it'll revise it. It'll give you different scopes of it. Like, okay, what about this one? What about that? Here, you got 3 choices. Which ones you want? Radio, commercials. You don't need humans to do that no more. You type in your script, pick what type of voice you want it to be in. There it is. All that, it took 3 takes, it took 4 takes. It's going to give it to you. And this is where we at. So we're getting ready to take care of some bills. And, of course, 833-212-1017. We'll be black.
Still a little bit slow along southbound 43, basically from Keefe down through the Marquette and over the high rise. You're back on the brakes from Beecher Street all the way down to about the KK River crossing. Northbound, looking pretty good. Westbound 94, seeing delays from 35th Street to Mitchell Boulevard. Eastbound 94 is starting to slow down from about 84th Street and pretty much taking you all the way past 35th. And southbound 41, still heavy from the county line to Good Hope and south of Appleton Avenue down to about Capitol Drive. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast tonight, chance for scattered showers, mostly cloudy, a low of 37. Tomorrow, scattered showers, possible graupel, partly sunny with a high of 48. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 101.7 The Truth.
This is Truth in the Afternoon with Dr. Ken Harris on 101.7 The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com.
Hey Milwaukee, are you ready to make your neighborhood shine? Join 1MKE's Neighborhood Task Force, where neighbors come together to build stronger, more connected communities in Washington Park, Washington Heights, Clark Square, and Walker's Point. Come share a meal and share your ideas and share your voice. This is your chance to shape the future of your neighborhood. Don't miss out. RSVP today on Eventbrite. Search 1MKE Neighborhood Task Force and join the movement to make Milwaukee stronger together. 1MKE, one voice, one community, one future.
Are you ready to do some baking? Because it's We Energy's Cookie Book time. This year's book is packed with dozens of cookie recipes to bake and share. We're sure you'll find a few new favorites. Pick up your copy of this holiday tradition from We Energies at one of our drive-through distribution events. Go to WeEnergies.com to find an event near you. From all of us at We Energies, we offer you warm wishes for a bright holiday season. We Energies. Energy you can depend on.
It's time for Truth Takes, a thought-provoking commentary on the award-winning 1017 The Truth. Here is Sherwin Hughes with his truth.
You ever notice how the phrase 9 to 5 sounds just so old school? That's because in 2025, the 9 to 5 is as outdated as a rotary phone. Let's be real. The world has changed, and the way we work has changed with it. The gig economy is booming. Folks are making money on their own terms, driving Ubers, delivering DoorDash, freelancing, and side hustling their way to the bag. And then there's the work-from-home revolution. People are clocking in from their kitchen tables, their favorite coffee shops, or even the beach. Laptops open, pajamas on, productivity up. The virtual office is now the new corner office, and the only commute is from the bed to the desk. Let's not forget about the digital nomads, those bold souls who turn the world into their workplace. They're sending emails from Bali, closing deals in Barcelona, and living life on their own schedule. No time clock, no cubicle, just Wi-Fi and a dream. And 21st century entrepreneurship, well, it's a whole new game. You can launch a business from your phone, build a brand on Instagram, and make more in a week than some folks do in a month without even punching a clock. So who's still working that old 9 to 5 job? People who are resistant to change or maybe just can't adapt. The future belongs to the flexible, the creative, the hustlers who know how to make technology work for them. The 9 to 5, well, that's a museum piece. The real action is happening outside the box, where freedom and opportunity are just a click away.
This has been Truth Takes on the award-winning 1017 The Truth. Listen to The Truth with Sherwin Hughes weekdays from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m.
This Associated Bank Sports Update on 1017 The Truth is powered by ESPN Milwaukee. I'm Nazir Spencer. The Packers sit atop the NFC with a 5-1-1 record. Running back Josh Jacobs says the offense is just getting started.
We still not even where we gonna be, which is crazy to say, playing how good we've been playing as a team, but we still got a lot out there for us.
Packers face the Carolina Panthers on Sunday at noon in Lambeau. No Giannis, no problem. Bucks win a huge game against Steph Curry and the Warriors last night, led by Ryan Rollins. Coach Doc Rivers on the performance.
He's just tough. You know, he's a tough kid, man. And we got a team full of, tough guys. Resilient maybe is a better word.
Bucks face the Sacramento Kings next on Saturday. Badger Volleyball takes on the number 1 ranked team in the nation, Nebraska. That game begins tonight at 8 p.m. This sports update brought to you by Associated Bank, proudly supporting your hometown teams. Member FDIC.
More of Truth in the Afternoon with Dr. Ken Harris is next on 1017 The Truth, The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com.
Truth Nation! You know, I said that I wanted to start it all over again because you weren't called this morning on Truth in the Morning with Bailey Coleman and Damon Elzy, the legendary Damien Elzy. So I'm going to do it. This probably wasn't scheduled to be read until next week when we're inside of November. But it's Halloween.
One call, that's all.
Truth Nation, now's your chance to be our one call, that's all Gruber 5K giveaway entry for the day. Yes, you can be entered to win $5,000 courtesy of Gruber Law Offices. Be caller number 10 right now. Caller number 10 right now at 833-212-1017, and you will be entered to win the $5,000 giveaway with the award-winning 1017 The Truth and Gruber Law Offices. Again, that is caller number 10 right now at 833-212-1017. Remember, if you or a loved one has been injured in an accident, contact Gruber Law Offices today. Visit them at gruber-law.com for official contest rules. Visit 1017thetruth.com. All right, so yeah, I did it. I know it ain't November yet, but it's almost. And people need it. People gonna need it. Caller number 10. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when you get chosen to? I be finding that it's so many lines on this phone because they like blowing up. I want to be number 10. I want to be number 10. I want to be number 10. I get it. I get it. So hashtag that part, hashtag facts, and good luck to qualifying. So you'll be in the qualifying. You'll be in the barrel. You'll be one. You got a chance. If you are number 10, you got a chance. So you are the first qualifier for the November giveaway. So hashtag that part, hashtag facts. Brother Z, there is another interesting story. Milwaukee freeway foot chase ends with arrest in State Fair Park. What started as a traffic stop in Milwaukee escalated into a pursuit, a crash, and a foot chase, resulting in 2 arrests and the seizure of illegal items. Yeah. Police said officers tried to stop the car for reckless driving near Sherman Boulevard and Villard Avenue just after 11 p.m. Police said the car did not stop and started a chase, which ended when the car struck a concrete barrier and another vehicle on Interstate 94 near 76th Street. Officers said the 28-year-old man driving the car then ran across several lanes of traffic and into the parking lot at State Fair Park, where police arrested him. A 26-year-old man, also in the car, ran off and was arrested. Inside the car, police say they found a firearm and possible illegal narcotics. Criminal charges are being referred to the Milwaukee County District Attorney's Office. Now, when y'all hear me talk about Toys R Us adults, this is what I'm talking about. 28-year-old and a 26-year-old. Running across the damn freeway. And yeah. I told you it ain't only just teens and some of the youth. I told you. Toys R Us adults. And of course, some people will still say, but they still didn't have to chase. That's what they'll say. I'm just glad they did. I'm glad they got him. I'm glad that they are being referred for charges. It don't make no sense. It doesn't make any sense. And to me, you just make your situation even worse. You make your situation even worse. I'm like, yeah. So, thank you, Sheriff. You feel what I'm saying? I'm sure it was Milwaukee Sheriff's County. You know what I'm saying? The office of deputies that ended up ending that situation. But it's crazy. It's crazy. You out here doing illegal stuff, but now you want to run. Nope. We want quality of life. And if that means you have to go sit down for however long you got to go sit down, so be it. Just crazy. Like the things that are going on in and around our community, like you over here on Sherman and Villard, and you just, instead of just pulling over, it could all be so simple. Because some people are acting like, well, just because they ran, now you ain't going to still get the same gun charge. You ain't going to still get the same drug charges. So it's going to change because you ran? No. Nope. Nope. And now you got other people that may have been caught up in the fact that you driving, speeding, reckless, and then running across the freeway and all of that kind of stuff. People like, oh, I almost hit him. Stop it, people. Stop it. Again, I always say, stop making excuses for people. I'm allergic to E&Cs. We got to get ready to take care of another set of bills. And, of course, you're listening to Truth in the Afternoon with Dr. Ken Harris. I am the legendary Home Blow. Filling in. We got to take care of these bills, and we'll be black.
Truth in the Afternoon with Dr. Ken Harris returns after this on 1017 The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com.
I'm going to say something. I'm a conservative, as you know. I might not agree with you all the time, but even when I don't agree with you, you crack me up. And the other guy, he just pretends conservative all day. And you do make me think. But when you do better than anyone, you think on your feet.
Now that was a compliment coming from somebody who is as Trump-loving as he is, that can appreciate what we do here.
Listen to The Truth with Sherwin Hughes, weekdays from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m.
Contract-ready businesses, opportunity seekers, partnership builders, deal closers. Marketplace Wisconsin, the Governor's Conference on Diverse Business Development, is focused on you. This event puts small businesses like yours in the room with buyers, partners, and mentors who can open doors to bigger opportunities. Join us online December 9th and in person December 10th and 11th at Baird Center in downtown Milwaukee. Whether you're a construction company looking for contracts or a service provider ready to grow, Marketplace Wisconsin is for you. Meet one-on-one with government reps, corporate buyers, and resource providers. Small businesses like yours keep Wisconsin moving forward. Wisconsin Economic Development Corporation is here to propel your growth. So join them for Marketplace Wisconsin, the Governor's Conference on Diverse Business Development, December 10th and 11th. Register today at marketplacewisconsin.com. That's marketplacewisconsin.com. Presented by WEDC. Let's look forward together.
Bucks basketball is back. A brand new season of big games, electric matchups, and unforgettable moments starts now. There's nothing like Bucks basketball at Fiserv Forum. The energy, the thrills, the slam dunks, and buzzer-beating three-pointers. Don't miss your chance to be part of all the on-the-court, cheering crowd, fear the deer excitement. Get your tickets today at bucks.com/tickets. That's bucks.com/tickets.
Your home has been working hard for you. Now it's time to let it work a little harder. With a home equity line of credit from Brewery Credit Union, you can turn the equity you've built into smart solutions. Pay off high-interest debt, remodel your kitchen, or take care of life's unexpected expenses with flexible access to funds when you need them. Apply today and put your home's value to work for you. Visit brewerycu.com or stop by Brewery Credit Union. Equal housing lender. Federally insured by NCUA. Tired of having the wool pulled over your eyes? U.S. Cellular is offering 4 lines for $90 a month with your choice of 4 of the latest phones for free. No trade-in or hidden requirements. U.S. Cellular, built for us. Terms apply. Visit uscellular.com for details.
Happy kids heal faster, and that's why Starlight is dedicated to improving the mental well-being of sick kids across the U.S. Learn how at starlight.org.
Call Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
You are listening to Truth in the Afternoon with Dr. Ken Harris on 1017 The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com.
Listen, I'm going to go right with it. I'm just telling you, I am that brother. I'm that brother. I am that brother. You know, like that part. So Brother Z, you know, hit me with, hey, I'm like, okay, let's go. I love that. I love that. I love that. I appreciate you, man. Halloween, man. Are you dressing up?
No, I got a DJ.
Yeah, listen, let me tell you my trick. Like when I go and if I don't have on a costume or anything, be like, "Oh, you ain't dressed?" I say, "Yeah." And what you? I'm home, but blow. You get what I'm saying? I be like, I'm legendary, home, but blow. Oh, you look just like him too. I'm like, yeah, sure do. Sure do. I be getting that all the time. So, do you hand out trick or treat candy?
Nope, we do not.
Why not?
Never done that.
Why not? Why not? You a Scrooge? You a Halloween Scrooge?
Yeah, I just never.
You think it's evil?
The kids in the neighborhood didn't do that.
Yeah. So you think it's evil? Huh? You think it's evil? Do you think it's evil to celebrate?
Well, that's what I mean. That's what I was told when I was growing up. So I never really.
Okay. All right. So that means if you saw some candy in the lobby that you wouldn't indulge.
You talking about those Laffy Taffies that they had upstairs?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I already got some.
But you get what I'm saying? See, I don't. One of the things about this me. It's like people be like, I don't celebrate 4th of July, but they go to the cookout and they want some barbecue.
Now that I don't do.
You know what I'm saying? And then they be like, I'm getting holiday pay. I'll be like, turn the holiday pay down. I mean, if you're going to stand on it, stand on it. Because I get it. I definitely understand. But I'm like, stand on it. Some people be like, man, I don't this, I don't that. But again, at the same time, it's like they accept all of the benefits that come along with it. Holiday pay and all of that kind of stuff. I'm saying if you're going to stand 10 toes down, I believe you should stand 10 toes down because that's what I do.
Everybody else gets to do it.
Oh, but it's something that you don't celebrate. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, hold up. You know what? No, don't. You ain't got to pay me. You ain't got to pay me. I'll see y'all next week. Yeah, people ain't doing that though. That's what. That's the point. Hey, no, what? Listen, man. People want them benefits though. People want them. I ain't got to work today. We're like, no, you ain't got to work today. We're like, okay, I still get paid. Yeah, you still get paid. I get holiday pay. Yeah, you get holiday pay. Bad. So I'm like, turn it all down. Just turn it all down. Turn it all down. Children, be safe. Parents, guardians, make sure that the children are safe. They should be out there trick-or-treating now. I think it was, 4 to 7 or something like that. I think I know they had different hours, 4:30 to something. So they got to go out there and trick-or-treat like it used to be back in the day. But whatever you do this weekend, I need you to definitely be safe. I need you to be safe because there's a lot going on. We can pray that for those of you who are religious or spiritual, that the orange man does the right thing and follows the judge's orders and releases some of that money from that $5 billion reserve contingency fund so people will have their SNAP EBT Quest benefits. We'll find out. We'll find out because midnight is fast approaching. If you're going to Halloween parties or celebrations or gatherings, be safe, because some people have different things on their mind and making it a truly evil situation. Again, I will return on Monday on Truth in the Morning here on the award-winning 101.7 The Truth. Dr. Ken Harris with Truth in the Afternoon will return on next week, Monday. And I just appreciate Brother Z for doing a great job. I love you, bro. I appreciate you, man. Have a safe trip and travel when you're headed up north, so to speak. And taking care of what you love to do, man. And give Wade Chappelle my love.
Appreciate you.
All right. So again, if nobody has told you that they love you today, I want to let you know that I love you, and I want you to please have a safe and nonviolent remainder of this weekend. Holla black. Holla black. Yeah.